Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Jordan Montgomery.
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
Ready to go? Ball. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. The 1-0. And foul ball. And he deals. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Here comes the pitch. In the dirt. Over to Lowe. One up, one down.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And now here is Lars Nootbaar. One down, base is empty. Bounced out to short. Seager throws to first, and there's two down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And down in. Welcome back. On the mound for this one, Steven Matz. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Nathaniel Lowe stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Seager stands in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball. On the ground right side. Gorman throws on to first. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Nolan Gorman. That one ripped. Garcia ranging back on it. Gone! His 14th of the year. The Cardinals score first. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
This is Dylan Carlson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wind and the pitch. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. California kid Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Tyler O'Neill in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Caught him looking for the K. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Adolis Garcia. Matz back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a big swing and a miss. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Base knock, center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Marcus Semien at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Stepping in, Ezekiel Duran. They say you win.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Josh Jung. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. Foul ball. Fights it off. You'll see another. Next pitch downstairs. The count now 2-2. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Mitch Garver waiting to hit for the Rangers. 2 outs. Back to the mound. And it gets by him. In comes the run from third. It's 1-1.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. That's a laser base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's Robbie Grossman. Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-1. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Leody Taveras. And that one fouled off. Next one off the plate inside. And now it's even 1-1. And that's outside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mound. He's given up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself, or he's not going to be out there much longer.
Low in the box now. Take strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a base hit on the line. He's in there.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So now it's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 so far. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third. It's 5-1. And it throws off line, safe at third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 down, and here is Adolis Garcia. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in there for strike 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Out towards right center field. Nootbaar moves under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning, and up to hit is Willson Contreras. In there at the knees, that's strike 1. Willson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Garcia ranging back on it. Gone! Willson Contreras the opposite way. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
At the plate, Jordan Walker in there for strike 1.
Yeah, very athletic catcher, and the thing about it is offense is probably what he's most known for, coming out of that position behind the dish. And this is a kid that grew up in Venezuela. Favorite player, Miguel Cabrera, and not a bad one to want to follow after in terms of what you can do at the plate.
Seager fires over to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Tommy Edman at the plate. And there's the strike. How about Wilson and William getting a chance to start and hit back-to-back in the 2022 All-Star game in L.A.? That must have been cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And these two guys have a chance to be like the Molina brothers.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Lars Nootbaar. That's in for a strike. Out towards left center. Grossman flashes the leather on the running catch. Cards claw back a bit on the homer. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And the lefty with the 0-1. That one hit to right. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away. And now Josh Jung. That one ripped but foul. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. And the Rangers. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. Chris Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at a Texas State. Many all-star appearances, silver sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. In the air out towards right center. Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Carlson batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Lowe takes it to the bag. That ends the frame. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mitch Garver. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Grossman swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
And here it comes. Misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give.
The throw to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defense. Has some trouble with it. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say don't hit it to third, don't even try to bunt it to third, because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
Ground ball left side. Now the throw to first on the run, and O'Neill is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Willson Contreras now up to the plate, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and fires. Check swing. Now a look down to first, and Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's Jake Woodford comes on now.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. John King getting loose out there. Number 34, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And it's 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. And he dodges that fastball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. 3-2. In the air, out towards left center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Seager.
Liner, base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Close, but called a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And there's two away. So first and second with two outs. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And here comes Tommy Edman. That one's in there. Strike one. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2016. Good eye in that spot.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike 2. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. In the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the. Well. Come back, and now it's going to be Josh Jung. The wind to kick the pitch. Out to short. Edman slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
That one down the line. And it goes just foul. Woodford, 26 years old. And he was a 2nd round pick back in 2015. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a pinch hit double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swings and misses. 0-1. Heim, the runner at second with one away. To the right side, Gorman whips it to first. Awesome play there. So the lineup flips over, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Leody Taveras. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right side, Gorman tosses to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So remaining in the game defensively, Jonah Heim. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Out front and foul to the left side. Here comes the 0-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taveras going after it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's going to be Nolan Gorman. On the ground, Seager. The throw to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Now here is Dylan Carlson. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Jankowski settles underneath it, and that is that. Redbirds now on the bump. John King.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Lowe, the next to hit, takes outside. The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Count.
In the dirt. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
First offering, and it just misses. King, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals, number 31, preparing to come on if needed. Pitch misses there, ball 3.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key, throwing the ball where he wants to. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
He swings and fouls 1 off. Seager at first, 1 gone. At the belt and fires. Next offering misses down and away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he deals. Ball 1 there. Montgomery into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And up next for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. On the ground to 3rd. Next pitch misses. 1 and 2 to count.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next pitch in the dirt. And now it's 3 and 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep.
Makes the catch for the out.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
They get the force, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 34.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is downstairs. And a swing and a miss there.
2 and 1's the count.
Fastball for a strike. 2 and 2 now.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Next pitch is inside. 3-2 now.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
On the ground to third. On to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Jung. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Number 31 getting ready to go. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Walker gets under it. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Rangers. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Yeah.
There's a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that is gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Digging in, Lars Nootbaar. And a base hit up the middle.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Looks like extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. Jung with a relay home. Tag, safe. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman. He's already homered here in this one. With a single base runner because of all the power. They are. Will Smith on to try and close it out. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Squirts away a little bit. Time gets it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Lowe makes the play. 2 away down. So digging in, Nolan Arenado. Ground ball right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.